Very good morning to all of you. So today we will going to solve problem number 12. Problem number 12 goes like this way. Following is a balance sheet of Royal Press Limited as on 31st March 2021. On the liability side, we have share capital authorized 1,50,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each, 40,000 9% preference shares of rupees 10 each, 4 lakh rupees. Total authorized capital of the company is 19 lakh rupees. So authorized capital means maximum permittable limit by a company to issue their shares in the market. Now issued, subscribed and paid up capital are 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each, fully paid up 10 lakh rupees, 30,000 9% preference shares of rupees 10 each, among the 10 rupees 8 rupees called up, 10 में से 8 रुपए मिल गए हैं, 2,40,000 लेस कॉल इन एरियस. उस 8 रुपए में से भी कुछ लोगों ने पैसे नहीं दिए. So 6,000 rupees is call in areas. How much? Rupees 2 per share. So this 6,000 divided by 2 comes to 3,000. So 3,000 preference share are those from whom 2 rupees also we have to receive or we will going to receive. ठीक है. Security premium 50,000, revenue reserves 1,58,000, sundry creditors 2 lakh rupees, bank overdraft 58,000 rupees. On the asset side, we have fixed assets, investment, and other current assets. So the total of asset side and liability side are 17 lakh rupees. The further problem says the preference shares on which call were in arrears were forfeited and cancelled. Okay, so call in arrears is on 3,000 preference shares. So what they are saying, this 3,000 you have to cancel, you have to forfeit and then cancel. Okay, so this 3,000 will be cancelled. So remaining is 27,000 rupees. And then final call of rupees 2,000, 2 rupees per share was made by board of directors, which was paid by all the shareholders. So whatever amount which was left out, we have asked for it and shareholders paid all the amount. We received all the amount duly. Subsequently, the company redeemed preference share at a premium of 5%. Okay. For the purpose of redemption of preference share, company issued 20,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at 10% premium. Okay. And 1,008% debentures of rupees 10 each at 5% discount, comma, redeemable at 10% premium at the end of 5 years. So here again a little complicated entries. If the problem would have given up to here, then there will not be any problem. We have a straight entries like bank account debited, discount on issue of debenture account debited to debenture account. Okay, but now they have added one more line, that is redeemable at 10% premium. So in the same entry we will add one more thing. What is that? Loss on issue of debenture account to premium on redemption of debenture account. Okay, both the shares were fully subscribed and paid for. You are required to give necessary journal entries in the books of company, bank account, by default it has to be, and third, balance sheet of the company thereafter. Okay, now let move to problem sheet. Okay, here we have a problem sheet of Royal Press Limited for redemption of preference shares. Now look at here, the first entry will be forfeiting of shares or cancellation of shares, because they have written very clearly, first of all cancel the share, then go for final call. Okay, so first two entry will be related to share forfeiting. So first entry will be, I'm cancelling my share, so 9% preference share capital account debited to share forfeited account to share call account to share call account. Okay, now look at here. How many shares we have cancelled? 3,000, and the face value of those 3,000 share was 10 rupees, so it comes to 30,000.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
out
Yes,
of
sir.
this 30,000, these shareholders already paid how much? 6 rupees. Look at here. Why they paid 6 rupees? Because company has called for 8 rupees and their only arrears was 2 rupees. That means they have paid 6 rupees.
Yes,
So
sir.
6 multiplied by 3 comes to 18,000. And here the share call account, we have 2 plus 2, 4 rupees per share. So multiply by 3,000 comes to 12,000. Narration will be being preference shares forfeited on which calls were pending. Okay. Now second entry will be transferring the share forfeited account to capital reserve. So entry will be share forfeited account debited to capital reserve account. Here being balance of share forfeited account transferred. Amount is 18,000. My next entry will be asking for call in arrears. Okay, so we have to go for final call. So entry will be share call account debited to 9% reference share capital account. Okay, being final call made. Okay, amount was how many shares left out with us? 3,000 we have cancelled out of 30,000. So 27,000
12,000.
shares left out, multiply by 2 rupees, which was call in areas. So it will come 54,000. 54,000. Now my next entry will be call in areas received. So entry is bank account debited to share call account. Okay, narration will be being final call received. Okay, amount is 54,000. Now we will go for issue of shares, equity shares. for a purpose of redemption of preference shares. So how much equity share we have issued? We have issued 20,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each at 10% premium. So entry will be bank account debited to equity share capital account to security premium to securities premium account. Okay, direction will be being 20,000 equity shares of rupees 10 each issued at 10% premium. Okay, so we have issued 20,000 equity share of rupees 10 each, that means 2 lakh rupees, and premium on 2 lakh rupees is 20,000, and total amount we got is 2,20,000. After that, we will go for issue of debentures at 5% discount, redeemable at 10% premium. So entry will be bank account debited discount on issue of debenture account, ventures account debited loss on issue of debentures account debited to debentures account to premium on to premium on redemption of debenture account. Okay, so now look at here. We have issued 1,000 debenture of rupees 100 each, which comes to 1 lakh rupees, and the premium on 1 lakh rupees will be 10,000. Okay, and this 1 lakh rupees we got at discount, so we got 95,000. 5,000 was our discount on issue. Okay, and 10,000 which we will going to pay at the time of redemption as a premium will be considered as a loss for issue of debentures. So here we will write being 1,000 debentures of rupees 100 each issued at 5% discount, at 5% discount, and redeemable at 10% premium. Okay, this debenture is 8%. Okay, after this we will going to pass entry of transfer of claim from capital to holders account. So we have 9% preference share capital account premium on redemption of preference share capital account debited to 9% preference share holders account. shareholders account. So how much we will going to redeem? We were having 30,000 preference shares. Out of that, 3,000 we have cancelled. So balance is 27,000. So 27,000 multiplied by 10 comes to 2,70,000. Okay, and 5% premium on that comes to 13,500. So total we will going to pay 2,83,500 to preference shareholders. Here we will write narration being claim transferred at 5% premium. After transferring claim at 5% premium, immediately we will going to provide premium. Okay, so premium will be provided from revenue reserves. So revenue reserves account debited to premium on redemption of preference share capital account. So here we have 13,500, 13,500, 13,500. Narration will be being premium provided. Being premium provided for redemption of preference shares. Okay, now we will going to create CRR. How much CRR we require? How much capital redemption reserves we require? Total we will going to redeem 2,70,000 rupees, and for this purpose we have issued 20,000 equity shares, and from there we got 2 lakh rupees. So balance is how much? 70,000. So 70,000 CRR will be created for the purpose of redemption of preference shares. So here we will write revenue reserves account debited to capital redemption reserve account. Here we will write being CRR created for redemption of preference shares. Okay, amount will be 70,000. Okay, and my last entry will be of claim settlement. Claim settlement entry is 9% preference shareholders account debited to bank. 9% preference shareholders account debited to bank account. To bank account. Narration will be being claim settled at 5% premium. Okay, amount is 2,83,500. 2,83,500. So here our ledger also got tallied. So total we have passed 10 entry. First entry was cancellation of shares, and second entry transferring the profit of share forfeited account to capital reserve. Then we went for call. We made a final call. Then we received the amount from final call. Then issue of equity shares, issue of debentures. Then we transferred claim to holders account. Then we provided premium, creation of CRR, and finally we done a claim settlement. Now we also have to draw a balance sheet. Let's have a look of the balance sheet. This balance sheet as per the Companies Act. This balance sheet is known as revised balance sheet, revised schedule 6. Okay, which is divided into two parts. equity and liability as a one part, and second part is assets. Under equity and liability, we have three types: shareholders fund, which is also known as net worth, which is also known as own fund. Second, we have non-current liability. Under non-current liability, we will have all types of borrowed fund or a long-term liabilities or long-term provisions. Whereas third part is current liability. Under current liability, we have a short-term provisions, trade payables, uh, any other current liabilities. Whereas the second part is asset part. Asset part are divided into two part only: non-current asset and current asset. Under non-current asset, we have tangible, intangible assets, long-term investment, long-term loans and advances. Okay. Whereas under current assets, we will have trade receivable, inventories, cash and cash equivalent, fictitious assets, and other current assets. So now let make our balance sheet. First of all, starting with share capital, I have written note number one. Under note number one, 1 lakh equity share we have already issued. Look at here, 1 lakh equity shares of rupees 10 each already issued, 10 lakh rupees. Plus, we have also issued 20,000 equity share for a purpose of redemption of preference shares. So earlier we used to have 10 lakh rupees. Now we have issued 2 more lakh rupees equity shares. So total we have 12 lakh rupees. So here I will write 12 lakh rupees. Now coming to second, that is reserves and surplus. So for that we have made a note number 2. Under note number 2, we will take all the items from the balance sheet like security premium, revenue, reserves. These two are reserves in our balance sheet. So starting with security premium. Security premium amount was 50,000 opening balance, plus we also got 20,000 while issuing equity share at 10% premium. So total security premium we have 70,000 with us. Then coming to capital reserve, at the time of forfeiting of shares, we have transferred 18,000 to capital reserve account. Now revenue reserves, the opening balance of revenue reserves is 1,58,000. 1,58,000. Okay. Now we have also provided a premium out of revenue reserve, which was 13,500. Okay. And after that, we transfer 70,000 rupees to CRR account. So total amount which is left in revenue reserves is 74,500. Now we have also created capital redemption reserve CRR, which is only utilized for the purpose of issue of bonus shares. So that is also there with us under a reserve surplus is 70,000. So total we have 2,32,500. So here we will have 2,32,500. Apart from that, we also have a long-term liability, or I can say non-current liability in a form of debenture. How much? We have issued 1 lakh rupees debentures. Now, as current liability is concerned, we only have one current liability, though we have two current liability. One is centric creditors, second is bank overdraft. But bank overdraft, we will first of all see whether at the end we will have a positive balance or a negative balance, and after that we can write. But right now, let's see sundry creditors of rupees 2 lakh. Of rupees 2 lakh. Okay. Now, first of all, let's make our note number 3, cash and cash equivalent, just to know whether we are getting a bank balance or bank overdraft. So opening balance is minus 58,000. Okay. During the process, we have also made final call, and from there we received a 54,000 rupees, and from issue of equity shares we got 2,20,000. Now after that we also issued a debenture, and from there we got 95,000. And finally we paid to preference shareholders 2,83,500. So we have positive bank balance of 27,500. So we will going to write here under cash and cash equivalent 27,500. Okay. Now coming to the asset side, we have fixed asset which is in the form of tangible. So we will write 12 lakh rupees. Then we have long-term investment of rupees 2 lakh. If it is short-term investment or tradable investment, then it will come to current asset. Otherwise, if it is long-term in nature, then it will come under non-current asset. After that, under other current asset, we have 3 lakh rupees plus discount on issue of debentures, which is a fictitious 5,000. So total we got 3,32,500. Total is 17,32,500 of the asset side, and the same amount we got at the liability side. So this is how we have tallied our balance sheet. So this balance sheet is as per revised schedule 6